Alright, so this is going to be a quick video on how to make a lot of influence the easiest way. Number one, in your base, you want to have a hydroponics meds. That can be an inside or outside small slot, but it does require a survivor with the utilities knowledge. And that they can have plumbing or electrical, which is the upgrade of utilities. That lets you build hydroponics. Then you replant to meds, like I did there. So you would go here and you would do this one. As you can see, you need knowledge of herbalism, water, and power. So knowledge of herbalism also. So this is why I recommend always having this as one of your survivors, the Shaliness, as it gives you +2 meds, which is important, knowledge of gardening, and herbalism. So once you do that, a hydroponics, I have a composite bin on here which works for hydroponics meds, which is awesome. As you can see, it gives me 6 meds a day. Okay, and the lichenologist takes away the cost of my infirmary by 2, so I just get 6 free meds a day, which is awesome, without even any outposts. You have to have water and power, obviously, to use hydroponics, so keep that in mind. Now, the next thing, in the infirmary, you can craft items, right? You can make a blood plague for 5 samples, those things in the blood plague zombies drop, and 2 meds, or you can make a case for 20 samples and 8 megs and 8 meds. Now, if you have as much, do what I did with the hydroponics, you can have meds coming in crazy. But even if you don't, you can still find resources, locate meds for 35 influence. Now, what I'm going to show you here is what you do with those things. So we're going to see, and this is why also you don't kill all the plague hearts, because if you do, then you can't keep doing this. Now, let me grab, I'm just going to show you the difference here in price. So here is 1 vial of plague cure. And here is, it shows up as a luxury item, because the cases are meant to be sold. That's another thing. You can break them apart, but you see here, I already have 2. And I'll show you one of these. And you notice how it says incredible trade value. That's an understatement. So now, all we need to do is find a trader. Alright, so you can do this with a trader or an enclave, right? It's going to be the same price. So I'm just going to show you with this enclave that I'm allied with. I'm going to do a trade with them. Okay?
Okay, I guess so.
They usually have 500 at least. Now look at this. Just 1 bottle of plague cure is 102. But look at this. The case is 500. That is a huge amount for 1 case. Traders, you can keep selling them to. I think the cases are the best. And then all you need is 20 plague samples, which are easy to find. What I like to do, you can find them on the road like this and just run them over, hit them with your car, whatever. Now that we know the prices and how valuable those cases are for such little materials, the only thing is the plague samples. How do you get a lot of them quickly? See, I just got 2 randomly out there. What you can do, what I like to do, is you can use firecrackers. I like the tube, so I'll do an example with the tube. As you get closer to the plague hearts, there's more. The best is to find a horde. We got one here. That's pretty good. There's a ton of them right here outside the heart. But you can see 2 samples right there. Look at that idiot. Ran into the car and died. That's how good that car is. I don't even have to drive it for it to kill zombies. Just go around a plague heart. Usually they'll appear. See, they're just all over the place. So what I like to do is just give this a little nudge.
Barely hurting this thing. Dear God, I'm tired.
Get the plague zombies riled up. Then I like to put one of these down, or anything that distracts. Why? Because that's gonna let them take their focus off me, and then I can just pick them off like this. So while they're watching the fireworks, yeah, so a better way would have been just to plant it and then by the car, and then as soon as they start going by it, they do that. But that's what you want to do. You want to get the plague heart angry, so you can see just by walking near this thing, it spawns more zombies. Decent enough car. Honk the horn a bit. But you get the idea. You go to plague hearts, get the zombies to come out, get at least 20 samples, or as many as you can, rinse and repeat. And you're going to have, you know, max influence in no time. Honestly, in no time.